Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
This is the story of a dog who didn't see hope in the eyes that looked at him, only the end. His name is Dexter. When rescuers first found him, he had no name. His body was exhausted, his spirit shattered, invisible to everyone who passed by. His file didn't say loving soul or loyal friend. It simply read, large brown male. That was all, as if his heart had never beaten, as if he had never been loved. For weeks he wandered the streets, thin, tired, his fur falling out. In Dexter's eyes was a look that had already given up on hope, a silent surrender that spoke of having learned not to expect kindness anymore. In the south of the United States, dogs like Dexter, especially pit bulls, rarely get a second chance. Without even a name, they disappear as nothing more than a number. And once their name lands on the euthanasia list, their fate is almost sealed. But fate had other plans. A small rescue group saw his photo and decided Dexter deserved one last chance at life. The moment we met him, something struck directly into our hearts. Instead of fear, he greeted us with joy, jumping, wagging his tail as if to say, "I've been waiting for you." He leapt with the energy of someone finally freed from years of chains. Most rescued dogs take weeks to adjust, but not Dexter. From the very first day, it was as if he had taken a deep breath and finally felt safe. He instantly became friends with our cat, Zoe. The two curled up and slept side by side as if they had always been together. At first, I made promises to myself. No dog on the couch, no dog in the bed. But within just a few days, every rule was gone. One evening, my fiancé came home to find the three of us snoring together on the couch. In that moment, Dexter showed us that love exists to break the rules. Dexter is the kindest dog I know, but not everyone sees him that way. During a walk, an elderly woman looked at him and said, "That monster will one day attack you in your sleep." Her words cut through me like a knife. But when I looked into Dexter's eyes, all I saw was love. I will never understand how people can judge an animal with such hatred without even knowing them. Soon after, life tested us even harder. I was diagnosed with lupus, and then a blood clot formed in my leg. On the hardest days, when I was too weak to even speak, Dexter would quietly lay his head on my lap. No words, no explanations were needed. His presence alone became my safe harbor in the middle of the storm. And even that was enough to remind me I was not alone. Dexter also reminded me how to live. At the beach, he flies through the waves like freedom itself, digging, leaping, as if he knows the value of every moment. At home, he turns the hallway into a racetrack and the bed into his trampoline. He is pure joy in motion, showing me every day that even in pain, the heart can learn to smile again. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to believe in second chances. Tell us in the comments about the animals that changed your life, because every story we tell becomes hope for a soul still waiting. Once, he was a dog nobody wanted. Today, he is the heart and soul of my home. And maybe, just maybe, Dexter's story will remind the world of this simple truth. No heart is ever truly alone. It's only waiting for the right love.